What you saying, people? I feel like there ain't no respect anymore, do you feel me? Like, I was down in Chelsea the other day, and I was down there looking at the Natural History Museum, because I heard they got a giant squid in there. Anyway, I had chat about the giant squid, so I'm waiting there at the bus stop, and this hench 4x4 come and park right there in the bus lane. And I was gesturing to this big old 4x4 like, the f*** are you doing for? You can't be parking in the bus lane. Gonna hold up the bus, we're gonna miss the bus, innit? But I didn't say it too loud, you know what I'm saying? Because you never knew who driving them hench 4x4 with the tinted window, do you feel me? Could be like one of them Russian gangster or whatever. Anyway, front window come down, and sitting in there is this like Jermaine Gray looking lad, you know what I'm saying? She got the short white hair, she got the little glasses with the beads on, she got the ethno stash necklace, cause she done been to Africa on a safari trip or whatever. And I couldn't see, but I knew she was wearing 3/4 lengths, you feel me? With the little tactical pocket down there, little tactical pocket for the nectar card. And this Jermaine Gray looking like, which is sitting in there, blasting out Radio 4 to the whole f***ing street, like she don't give a f***, you know what I'm saying? La 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 la. And I was like, turn down your radio, brother, move the car. You're holding up the whole bus, you know what I'm saying? And she just look at me and go, and I was like, what? Where did she learn that shit? You know what I'm saying? That is my terminology. Then the back door pop open, and I'm thinking, shit, maybe this lady got bodyguards. I better run for it. But nah, two little Harry Potter lookalike pop out the back and walk into the newsagent. And I was like, apart from the fact that they look like they come from Hogwarts, these children is quite small for the age, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were like the size of like a baby standing on its hind legs, but they weren't a baby, you know what I'm saying? Because they were wearing like a school uniform or whatever. But it weren't like a baby. It was like the same height as a baby if you stretch the baby out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, these children were abnormally small, you know what I'm saying? But they weren't like diseased or nothing. They were just small children. They were like miniature children, you know what I'm saying? Wearing their little hat, wearing their little school uniform or whatever. And I turned to the boy on my left and I was like, these children is quite small, don't you think? And he was like, yeah, they are quite small actually. Smaller than I would expect for their age. And I was like, I done clocked it, you feel me? The bigger the family car, the smaller the children. Anyway, these two little Harry Potter lookalike come out the newsagent carrying a bag for life full of guava flavored Rubicons and Galaxy Minstrels. And I stopped these children in their tracks, you feel me? And I was like, listen, ain't no bag for life, fam. Either you're gonna break that bag for life, lose that bag for life, or suffocate yourself with that bag for life and end your fucking life. Truth be told, one of the children did cry at that point, but the other one looked me straight down the lens and he go, waste man. And I was like, what? Where did you learn that shit, you feel me? That is my terminology. And I look up at Jermaine Gray sitting there and I'm like, if you want your children to grow, you should feed them properly, bitch. And she just look out at me and raise a finger like that. But inside, I knew I was right, you know what I'm saying? A car like that is a military vehicle. Ain't no place for that in Chelsea. We ain't living in Afghanistan. Ain't no improvised explosive devices here. And maybe there's 1 or 2 IEDs in certain parts of South London. But she's never gonna drive there. And they're calling these cars off-road. When is that lady ever gonna drive off-road? You know what I'm saying? Like, when she stop at a Little Chef, that ain't off-road, blood. That ain't nothing. I was raised in a hatchback, you get me? And if you crash in a hatchback, somebody gonna die, do you feel me? And that way, man learning the way of the road. These children in these big cars ain't learning shit. And they grow up and they gotta drive more big car because they're too scared to drive a normal car like normal man.